Hello everybody. We're going to talk a little bit about stress today. So we're going to be running some blogs and we're going to be talking about different subjects each blog that we do. And if you've got any suggestions of something you'd really like to hear about or learn about, find some new techniques where you can help yourself or be of service to other people, then watch our blogs. But today we're going to talk a little bit about stress and the effects stress has, and maybe teach you a little technique that will help you to alleviate stress in your life quickly so that you can get better results in whatever you're doing. And if that's something that appeals to you, then keep watching the blog. So I have many of my clients coming to me with stress issues for whatever reason in their lives. Different things are triggering their stresses. And when we teach them and work with them to get different techniques that will really help them to be free of the stress so that they are meeting challenges in their lives in whole new ways and finding that they are progressing better in their lives. Whereas they've been stuck in some areas, they're now finding it easier to move forward and achieve greater things for themselves and the people around them. So if that's something that really works for you, then learn some of the new techniques. So if we think about stress, it's quite a big subject in the world today. Lots of people are having different ailments, illnesses. Mental health is being affected through stress. So what happens when we get stressed? Well, generally, because we're living in a fast society now, everything's really quick. We're not having time to recover from instances that are going on in our lives. Now, it could be during school and exams. It could be a teacher. It could be parenting with your children. It can be going shopping in the supermarket. We all have different ways of feeling stress. And also stress will show up in different ways. Like it can show up in a rash in the body. It can cause palpitations or fast heartbeat. It just has so many ways of making us feel less than good. So what happens is usually an outside event will occur and we'll get an internal response. What I mean by that is something goes on in our environment and we make a decision inside ourselves about what's going on, and that creates an imbalance in our system. So when we feel something's a bit difficult or we feel something is a bit challenging to us, then the body will release chemicals. The nervous system will release things like adrenaline and cortisol into our bloodstream. And that creates the fight or flight syndrome. Now, many years ago, in caveman times, they could come across a bear, a lion, a dinosaur, whatever you want. It would create that response in the body. And they would either fight or they'd flight, they'd run. We don't have lions anymore coming up to us in the street. But we can have a circumstance that's just really challenging for us. Or it could be a confrontation with a husband or a wife, just triggers things off inside us and makes us feel a certain way. So once we got that response, usually what would happen, we'd have time to recover. But because of the way life is, the next thing is occurring and the next thing is occurring, and we're not getting that time to recover from the initial sensitizing event, the thing that's triggered off this response inside our bodies. So we need to take that time. We need to find that little bit of time where we can take ourselves back from situations and just take that little bit of time to breathe deeply, relax a little bit more. Or you could try this simple technique. If you think about a situation where you find yourself feeling stressed, and maybe it's a regular stressor, then you can imagine, for people who are quite visual, it works really well. Other people just get a sense. Imagine the situation that causes you to feel stressed. Bring your hand up and imagine that situation like a little picture on your hand. And bring it as close as you can, and you'll feel it. It's quite intense. And then I want you to take the other hand and then start to tap it. And tap it, so the picture. And you get a sense of it all moving further and further away. And as you tap it, you just push it further and further away. Now you may choose it to go that way, to the right, or you may choose it to go to the left. That's your decision. What works best for you, you've got to find that. As you find that picture moving further away, or get a sense of that feeling moving further away, you're going to feel that calm feeling coming on inside. Another quick way would be to get the picture and imagine, especially if it's right in front of you, if it's in colour, drain the colour out. Make it black and white. And then make the picture smaller. Make it down into a small little stamp, as small as you can make it. And then again, push it to one side or the other and push it up into the corner of the room. And then you'll notice how you start to feel more relaxed. So then you're ready to take on the next challenge in a whole new different way. So just remember, people get overstressed. It's like elastic band. How far can you stretch it? So we become overstretched, and that's starting to create these chemical imbalances in the body. So if you find yourself becoming overstretched, remember the little techniques. Practice. Start to get yourself in a calm, relaxed place. And you'll find you're going to get far better, more results with everything that you do in your life. And another great thing that people can use, which is really great for stress, is a thing called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. It's a tapping technique, and there's a video that I've made, a tutorial video that you can work along with me. So if you want to link into that, it'll be down below, so you can find the link and use some EFT. Do it daily. The more persistent you are, the better the results come. So just focus on an area of your life where you feel stressed. Think about the things that are stressing you and start to use EFT to eliminate the little blocks that are in people's systems that sets them free, and then it's far easier to cope with things then. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this informative. We'll be bringing more blogs like this with different information about different things that are happening in people's lives and how they can live life that little bit better and maybe be the best version of yourself. So if you want to check them out, it's www.lovelifeloveyou.co.uk, and watch out for some more videos. Thank you very much for listening and watching.